Roughly a dozen people fighting just outside of a youth job fair focused on keeping our young people out of trouble this summer. We do want to warn you, some of this video is graphic. Police say the man came to the bank with a note demanding money from the teller. Thankfully, no one was injured, and those suspects are now behind bars.
I don't want to wear a sweatshirt and a coat when I'm watching baseball.
It just doesn't feel American.
No.
All right, coming up, as you can see, a lot of supporters back here. Come on, guys, make some noise. Let's get excited. You hear the people. I don't know if you guys can even hear me. Pope Francis is full of surprises, known for doing the unexpected. He's broken tradition once again. You know, very uncooperative. I can't even open my eyes right now. This is how bad the snow is coming down, and it's thanks to weather like this that those roads are not being fixed in a timely order. You can take a look right now behind me. There is quite a bit of damage, something that Houston says he has never seen in his entire life. And this year they're doing something different, giving second life to a common piece of trash found all across the park.
What did you do today?
We had to move this morning, and I picked the warmest day to move ever. So it was pretty hot, but we're here, surviving.
Yeah. It was like doing hot yoga outside.
Yeah, but I'm not a fan of hot yoga, no.
I'd like to commend you guys on wearing Ohio State colors. Of course, they got a win today, 34-17.
All right, now we cut you off. All right, we'll see you back here at 11:30. Have a great night. Neighbors surrounding this mobile home at the corner of Pleasant Valley and Diane Court in McCain Township as a raging fire burned it to the ground.
On initial arrival, the trailer was fully involved.
Nearly a half dozen fire crews worked to knock out the flames that ripped through the home and the car out front. Inside, an elderly woman trapped and needing help in getting out.
I was up on the roof, up there doing a patch job, and I heard the lady screaming, "Help, help."
That's when Jim Shoemaker and another man jumped into action, trying to save a woman who Shoemaker says was already suffering in the fire.
You were at the door, she was standing there, and it was like full flames. I mean, it burned her legs up bad.
They managed to get her out, and she was taken to UPMC Hammond for treatment. Fire officials say without the brave actions of those two, things could have been much worse for the woman.
With the extent of burns that she had when they did remove her from the trailer, had they not got her out of the trailer, it would have been a totally different catastrophic event.
Shoemaker's actions, nothing short of heroic, but he says he's no hero, was just following his instincts and doing the right thing.
It's just like helping somebody with a flat, tire or something. No, thank you though, but nope.
September 4th will be a day parents Sarah and Jason O'Neill will never forget.
We said goodnight to her. She said she was going to take a shower, and when we woke up the next morning, we wake up pretty early. We heard the shower water still running.
Eldest daughter Alyssa, a former McDowell cheerleader and a freshman at Penn State Barron who was studying to become a nurse, died following an apparent seizure. She was only 18. Alyssa was diagnosed with epilepsy in January 2012, a disorder that can be hereditary but also developed in other ways.
You can also develop it after if you get hit in the head really hard, multiple concussions, high fever spikes.
To raise awareness about this disorder and help their daughter's memory live on, the O'Neills have started a social media campaign that is taking the world by storm. With support from the community and people from all around the world, the O'Neills are finding creative ways to make sure their daughter's memory lives on. #AJO. It's tattooed on her parents' wrists, visible all across the internet and all over Starbucks cups around the world. The day before she died, she told her mother she wanted to try a pumpkin spice latte.
She didn't get a chance to have one. I want someone else to enjoy it.
So her parents paid for some lattes to donate to anyone who ordered one and asked Starbucks workers to write #AJO on the cups. Starbucks tripled that donation, and now people as far away as Australia are part of this epilepsy awareness movement and now know Alyssa's story, a story about a girl with a big heart who is gone too soon.
She was the most positive person. She made everybody smile. She was fantastic. We really loved her.
Let's go. 1, 3, 2, ready, go.
Imagine a sea of pristine white shirts, smiling faces, and music rolling through the streets of downtown Erie. Well, the music kept on playing, the smiles never faded, but those shirts, well, they didn't stay too white for long.
It was like running through a cloud of dreams.
Yeah!
This Saturday, that all was a reality. The Color Run, dubbed the happiest 5K on the planet, brought more than 10,000 people to downtown Erie for a run like no other. This is the first time Erie has played host to this event, and the people who took part say it was a blast.
You couldn't see in front of you. People were screaming, laughing, having a great time. There were people rolling around in it. It was amazing.
The best 5K I've ever done.
But what really made this race stand apart from the rest? Maybe it was the colored powder being thrown in the air onto shirts and into hair, or the moments of rolling around in the powder with friends, making angels, and making memories. Or maybe it was the chill nature of this run, which left first-time 5K runners like myself feeling at home, like there was no pressure.
This is so much better because everybody's so laid back. I mean, you run it, but you're not worried about time or anything like that. You're just happy.
There's no competition. You just no worry. You just stress free.
It could be all of that, plus the fact that this was also a fundraiser for the United Way of Erie County. So it was a good time, all for a good cause. Now, as you can see, the colors everywhere. Everybody's had such a good time. The fun has come to a close. However, we're not turning down just yet. Danielle Woods, Fox 66 News.